I see a fraud. A man who betrayed his people to a system built to keep them down.
Is that what you think? That I'm one of them?
Police brutality is something that's been in American history for years now, and it's been disproportionately put onto black people.
Brothers, I'm a cop.
Put your hands on the wheel.
What?
Put your hands on the wheel.
Okay, do you want me to put my
hands on the
calm
wheel.
down. I'm a cop, I told you. What are you doing? What?
Get out of the car.
Oh, man, assume your position.
Come on, put your hands behind you.
Officer, I was right. 37th Street Division.
I think about my own experiences of dealing with police. I got stopped on the sidewalk, was detained for a certain amount of time, and for absolutely no reason. It's sad to say that these things are still super relevant today, especially it being like 30 years later. But it is. Being able to tell this story and be able to do scenes like this actually help in some way.
I don't know how you do it. Living out in the jungle with those animals. Thank God you're one of the good ones. Good job today.
Been a police officer in the LA area for about 35 years. Grew up in South Central LA. That's where my roots are. Many of us that came on, particularly African American officers in the early mid-'80s, were actually from South LA. And we pretty much had the same experiences, both negative and positive. And I think the consensus is, we did want to make a difference, a difference from the standpoint of making our communities safer. But, we also came up in an era where, police and community relations weren't that good at all. But in the same respect, we knew that law enforcement played a vital role in keeping our community safe. Or at least we felt that, the only way you can make a change is by joining the system, so to speak, or being part of it. We wanted to show that, you can come out here and police the communities and give people their due respect and be fair. Our society as a whole has progressed over the last 30, 40, 50 years. Being able to police, maintain positive community relations, and it's like turning an aircraft carrier. It's going to be slow, but it's slowly turning. I had young white officers ask me about why in certain sections in the community that there appears to be so much outright hatred toward law enforcement. From the time I came on, there was more emphasis on coming out here and policing these neighborhoods. The residual of that is going to be here for some time, but as long as they're coming out here and being fair and policing these communities and actually make a difference in communities and consciously making an effort to create relationships, people will see them for who they are and will accept them. I think that a lot of that has helped me 30 plus years being in law enforcement, is understanding the human condition and how circumstances, situations affects everybody differently. In case with Snowfall, sell drugs or get involved in law enforcement, but there's certain things that Franklin encountered in his life that influenced his decision to go ahead and be part of the dope trade. But in the same respect, I humanize with Franklin because I know some Franklins and have known some Franklins. I think because of the efforts that have been made over the last several years, law enforcement community having a better understanding of the communities they police, and those communities have a better understanding of the challenges that law enforcement faces. So it's going to take time, like anything that changes in our society, but I think we're heading in the right direction.